Hey guys, good evening. How you doing? Coming into you on Thursday evening. Want to talk a little bit about minority business certification. So, just to follow up from the last couple messages that I had before, we talked about the fact that if you want to become minority certified, do it. Don't worry about what your business is or what industry it's in. That doesn't matter. Honestly, you can sell paper cups out of the back of your garage. And as long as you've been doing it for X amount of time and have some of the requirements as required by the state you're applying for certification in, that's really where you need to be concerned. As far as what you do for your business or what industry it's in, that's not a concern. So I just want to make sure that I kind of hit that home once again, because I know a lot of people are very, very scared to apply because traditionally they've seen construction companies get certified. They've seen architectural companies, plumbing companies, things of that nature. And it really doesn't matter what industry you're in. So if you feel like you've had enough years under your belt and you have the requirements as the state is asking for in the application, then you should go ahead and apply and get certified. But tonight, as I'm working with a couple of my clients right now, helping them get certified, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the business statement. This is a super important part of the minority certification because one, it's a big chunk of the application that you need to complete. And number two, it is what is going to be blasted out to the network of the authority that you are going to get your certification from. So once you get your certification, like say, for example, you got certified with New York City. Okay, so now you have your minority certification with New York City, and the business statement that you put in your application, that is what New York City is going to share with its entire network of business cohorts as far as what it is that you do as the newest member who has become certified. When folks are looking to find a person to work with, to fulfill a need, start a contract, they're going to select you based on this business statement. It's going to be your time to shine. It'll be your business card. It's what is going to make folks want to learn more about your business. So it's really important that you really put your best foot forward when writing this business statement. Don't be bashful. Show off as much as possible. Be bold. Be very direct. You want to, talk about what industry you're in, because that's going to be the quickest way people are going to search and find you. So be clear about what business industry you are in. That's number one, okay? Number two, you want to be very clear about what it is that you do specifically in that business area. So one, you want to talk about the industry you're in. Two, talk about exactly what it is that you do. Okay. Then after you talk about what it is that you do, number three, you want to make sure you hit home as hard as possible with the results and the promises that you are making about your business. So do you promise to have results? Like I'm in skincare, for example. So I'm promising to help clear acne within the first month. That's the promise. As far as results are concerned. Promise is that I can actually take on 10 clients a month. That's my promise. So, depending on your industry, you want to talk about the promise that you're willing to make. That can include your capacity. It can include your reach. Maybe you can reach further than New York City. You can take care of a couple of counties outside of the city. And then you want to talk about your results. What it is that you can have somebody expect from you at the end of X amount of time period. Okay? So just to recap, you want to talk about the industry you're in. You want to talk about what it is specifically that you do within that industry. And number three, you want to talk about the promise and the result. So that's how you're going to craft your business statement. one thing that's super important while you're putting those three pieces together is to make sure you use really good, strong, accurate keywords. And I know you guys know a lot about keywords. You know, keywords are super important on your website. It's what is going to help you increase your SEO when folks are trying to search for a particular person within an industry. So this is the exact same concept. You know, get your keywords together. One thing that I can share with you, and don't say I didn't give you guys a little gift, early Christmas, a great way to find some good keywords is to use the keyword tool that's in Google Ads. So, what you want to do, and let me just flip this camera around right here. Yeah, so just go into Google Ads right here, you know, type into a Google search, Google Ads, and, you know, just go through the preliminary sign up of putting together an ad. You'll get to, I think, probably like step number two or three, not too many pages in, where you can take a look at keywords. And so I have a couple in here, just an example, and then I just typed in skin, and look at all these different suggestions that have come up as keywords. So maybe there's some things that I didn't think of, and these are great suggestions for other keywords. So this is a great way to find those keywords in case you're stuck and can't really think of anything on your own. Use Google Ads, use their keyword tool, and that'll help you come up with some additional really effective keywords. So that's my little tidbit for today when it comes to the business statement. Hopefully this has helped. And if you guys have any questions as far as applying for your minority certification, please reach out. If you need help getting through the application, you just need somebody to kind of walk and guide you through while you take care of it, you know, I could definitely help you with that. And if you need somebody to just do it because you've got 1,000 other things to do, I can help you with that as well. So reach out if you have any questions. Thanks so much, Danielle, for joining. Appreciate it. And happy applying for your minority certification.